Grand Prix Insights is presented by Allianz.
Ni hao and welcome to the Chinese Grand Prix at the Shanghai International Circuit. In the past, the strategy for selecting the right tyre was always closely linked to the refuelling strategy. Now that one fuel load has to last for the entire race, the car is going to be quite heavy at the start, which will affect the tyre wear. The condition of the track and tarmac is of course another factor. Here in Shanghai, the surface is quite rough and it's always been hard on tyres in fast turns. So it's probably been quite a bit of extra work for the teams to consider all these factors in this year's tyre strategy. But for you too, Nico, I guess getting familiar with the track is the most important issue.
For a driver, it's always important to get familiar with circuits. Shanghai is very, very technical, not an easy circuit. The key points for me are turn 1, turn 13 and the back straight. All very tricky and technical corners which are not easy to drive.
Right after the start then comes the first tasty section. The cars fairly sweep into the right-hander, which gets continually tighter, then bare hard left coming out of the turn. They then accelerate to almost 300 kilometers per hour, racing on to turn 6, a tight right-hander. Then it's hard on the brakes again, down to under 80. This alternating start is now followed by a characteristic part of the circuit with a number of fast corners.
There's a lot of high-speed combinations in Shanghai, change of direction, so it's important that you have a car that is responsive, so it's not lazy when you're turning the steering wheel. As soon as you turn the wheel, you want it to go in one direction or the other. The tyres are, I would say, on the medium side as well because of that.
The tyres' level of wear plays a key role on this section. Thereafter, it's on to the 1.3 kilometre back straight. The task here is to stay hard on your rival's heels, as at the end, in turn 14, you can exit the slipstream and overtake. Once done, there are just 2 more corners to master on the way to lap 2 of 56.
Looks like hard work.
Well, I'm sure you'll manage. Good luck then.
Grand Prix Insights was presented by Allianz.